Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Marie Armstrong from the Sustainable Style Academy. It's so nice to have you here today, and I'm looking forward to this show with you. If you've watched my video from last week, then you'll know that we worked on cost per wear, and this week we are working on percentage of wardrobe worn, which is also such an important factor. I'll get into it in just a second. But I just wanted to make sure that in case you are a lover of sustainable style or would like to become one, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and share. Sharing is caring with anyone you know that is also interested in building a more sustainable wardrobe and a sustainable lifestyle. So percentage of wardrobe worn, what is that exactly? It is the amount of clothes in your entire wardrobe that you actually wear regularly. These are not the clothes that you wear once or twice or 3 times. These are the clothes that you wear literally all the time. They're your main rotational wardrobe, as in they're getting worn at least once or maybe every 2 weeks. So, and then of course, obviously there are seasons, right? Okay, we get that too. But mostly how much you're wearing them. So why is this number so important? Why is percentage of wardrobe worn so important to know? Well, the statistic currently is that the majority of people on the planet wear only 20% of their wardrobes out of the entire 100%. And that's not very much if you think about it. I think the way they say it, they wear 20% of their wardrobe 80% of the time. But I can tell you that in the most cases, it's even less than that. I know for myself, back when I had my wardrobe meltdown, which I talk about in my ebook, The Sparkling Green Closet, later on that. But when I had my wardrobe meltdown, I was wearing 5% of my wardrobe. And that is really very, very little when you think about it. Not to mention I had a heap of clothes, so yeah, that was really scary. It's important to know this so that you can understand a little bit more about your style and what are the things that you're wearing and what are the things that you're buying. Because oftentimes the things that end up in that 80% of not worn very often are actually fairly new. And if we want to improve the sustainability of our closet, we have to stop buying those things that we don't really wear and buy things that we actually truly love and truly want to wear. The other way, of course, is to actually go and start wearing that 80%, which is what I do most of the time. I use the wardrobe management app for that to see what clothes I haven't been wearing very often, but you can do it as well without the app. So you can definitely see what types of clothes are you wearing and which aren't you wearing. So let's get into it. I do have an actual example for you. So I thought I'd demonstrate this for you today with a couple of blouses out of my closet. I would love to take you in there, but that would take forever to count because I do have a lot of blouses. Still working on the blouse thing about wearing them. That one's a toughie for me, I have to admit. So I have 6 blouses here, and I can tell you already that out of these blouses, the ones that I wear most regularly, let's say they might hit my body every 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, might even be 3 weeks, are this one and this one. And the reasons why: great quality, fits perfectly, and is long enough and looks great with everything. And this one, it is such nice fabric. It's such an amazing weave, super high quality, and it is a great layering piece. I wear it underneath sweaters and stuff. So these 2 are my favorites. So who else is in here out of these 2? We have this one, a puff sleeve blouse, which I've worn for a couple things. It can be layered, but what I think I don't like about it is that it wrinkles a lot. Then I have this one here that it's cute and all, and it's all drapey, and I like drapey, and I like fun, but I don't wear it very much, and I don't know why. Maybe maybe it's the see-through of it. I associate a lot of these types of blouses with winter, and too see-through just doesn't work for me. It's too cold here. Then I have this one. I thought it was really interesting, but I'm not sure if it's exactly my color. I might have to play with this one, but I just haven't had the chance yet. And then I have this one. It's a big pussy bow blouse that I've had for several years. Let me see, since 2018. I think I've worn it maybe 4 times. Cost per wear, no good, right? Yeah, I don't think I wear it because getting into it, it's very complicated and I get frustrated, and then I feel like it was no fun anymore. So out of 6 blouses, I have 2 that I actually wear, and I have these 3 or 4 that I don't. So now how do I calculate that percentage of wardrobe worn? It's the amount that we wear divided by the total amount, 6, times 100 to get the percentage. So 2 divided by 6 is 0.333333, and that times 100 ends up being about 30%. So out of these blouses, I'm wearing 30% of my blouse wardrobe. I actually have more, so this is hypothetical. 30%, it's okay. Could be even better. Imagine I didn't have so many and I'd wear these even more because I didn't have to think about so many clothes. Yeah, I would wear these even more, so that percentage, of course, would go up and I'd also have less clothes. So there are many ways to do percentage of wardrobe worn. The way that I demonstrate in my book, The Sparkling Green Closet, which you can get in the description box below. It's a fabulous ebook that brings you further into the ways of sustainable closet management, sustainable style, and also some really good knowledge on, what's actually going on in the industry so that you become aware, the awareness factor. So in that book, I describe my percentage of wardrobe worn. And what I do is I go and I don't count every single thing in my wardrobe because it'll take forever. What I do is I separate it by groups and I do the percentage of each group. And then you can also tell how many of what types of clothing do you wear. What is the percentage that you wear of those things? And then based on that, you can then see within your entire wardrobe what the overall percentage of your wardrobe worn is. So it's very interesting to see what do you wear, what do you not wear. Why don't you wear the things that you're not wearing? That is the question. And if you dive deep down inside yourself to take a look and find that out, that will open your eyes to the way that you also consume clothing, the way you shop and buy clothing. Because buying things that we don't wear, that cost per wear first, super expensive, and it's not good for our environment because at some point you're going to determine that you don't want these things anymore and you're going to have to find a new home for them. Oh, and that is so exhausting, let me tell you. Oh, so exhausting. If you watch any of my earlier videos, you'll see how exhausting it can be. So why don't you take a look at your percentage of wardrobe worn? First, you can go and download a copy of that Sustainable Green Closet ebook of mine. It's in the show notes below. I wish you, on that note, a fabulous week and enjoy your closet, have fun in your closet, and we will see you next week where I have something new planned for you. So I look forward to seeing you there. Take care and have a good one. Bye.